This is the oldest Irish pub in Detroit. For more than 120 years, Nancy Whiskey Pub has refused to die. Every time a building falls, a story disappears. But not here. Not yet. Nancy still stands, stubborn, tired, but proud, like an old friend who's seen too much and still shows up. The neighborhood around her feels like a half-forgotten dream. Empty lots where houses used to be, porches collapsing, grass-swallowing driveways where families once parked their cars. And right in the middle of all that emptiness, Nancy's light still flickers. Step inside, and it's like stepping through time. The floorboards whisper with 120 years of footsteps. The air smells like whiskey, dust, and stories that don't end well. You can feel every decade in the wood, in the walls, in the way the light hits the bar. You don't come here for trends. You come here to remember what Detroit used to feel like when bars like this were anchors in a storm. I came for the food, but the cook had called in. No burgers, no corned beef, just cold beer, finger food, and history. And honestly, that was enough. Because once you sit down, you realize it's not about what's on your plate. It's about where you're sitting. You're sitting inside one of the last witnesses of a city that's been through hell and back. See that old payphone by the door? That's where Jimmy Hoffa used to make his calls. His union office was just 2 blocks away, but the FBI had his phones tapped. So he'd come here, order a drink, pick up that phone, and talk business in peace. That booth still stands, still holding on to conversations no one was ever meant to hear. Step outside again and the contrast hits you hard. New condos, craft coffee shops, breweries trying to rewrite the neighborhood. But Nancy doesn't try to fit in. She doesn't pretend. She just is. And maybe that's what makes her special. Because in a city that keeps reinventing itself, Nancy Whiskey Pub refuses to be erased. She's not just a bar. She's a survivor. A reminder that no matter how much Detroit changes, some stories still pour one more round.